Washington County Prosecutor Matt Durrett found a Springdale officer legally justified after he shot a woman last month. 5 News obtained the 911 call and the dash cam video of that night. 5 News reporter Allie Lynch shows us what happened.
Dash cam video shows the moments police shot a suspect May 28th. The woman, identified as 30-year-old Sina Doctor, Officer Miguel Hernandez, arrived first on scene, parking on the edge of the property. Here you see Officer Hernandez approaching Doctor in her front yard. Doctor can be seen pointing a long gun directly at Officer Hernandez. That's when he fired multiple shots, hitting her twice. 911 calls came in before police arrived.
There's a black lady on the porch with a shotgun. She was threatening to shoot people.
Okay, what's the address?
Crazy.
What's the address?
317 Laura. It's a black girl named Ken.
That's the 911 call that came in May 28th on Laura Street, just south of East Huntsville Avenue. The caller reported a woman standing on her front porch with a shotgun.
Okay, and you said she's on the front porch?
Yeah, with a shotgun. Just play taco.
Okay, what is she doing?
What do you mean what she's doing? I made coffee right now for shooting somebody.
Here's a look at the video again in slow motion. You see Doctor armed walking around her yard, pointing the gun at Officer Hernandez. Officer Hernandez fires, striking Doctor twice. She then falls to the ground. Officer Hernandez renders aid and other officers quickly arrive on scene. Washington County Prosecuting Attorney Matt Durrett says any reasonable individual in the situation Officer Hernandez faced would have felt that he or she was in imminent danger. He goes on to say, therefore, in my opinion, Officer Hernandez had no alternative but to employ deadly physical force. In Springdale, covering news where you live, Allie Lynch, 5 News.
All right, Allie, thanks. The condition of the suspect is unknown tonight, but police say she did survive that shooting.